From the Delhi studios of Republic TV, it's time for the debate.
Aishwarya handed it over to me, and we are 15 months from the next general elections in 2024. All the parties are getting their plans into motion. Today in Bihar, the tone and tenor of the rally by Home Minister Amit Shah was a message. There were optics as well. It was a message that the BJP is all set for the 2024 fight. Question is, while BJP is ready, is the opposition ready as well? Here's the story and then we debate.
Home Minister Amit Shah held his first rally in the state of Bihar since the U-turn by Nitish Kumar, and he didn't hold back.
मोदी जी ने एक बड़प्पन दिखाया था। हमसे आधी सीटें आई थी, आधी सीटें, फिर भी हमने बड़प्पन दिखाकर आपको मुख्यमंत्री बनाया था, क्योंकि मोदी जी ने वादा दिया था हम नीतीश बाबू के नेतृत्व में लड़ेंगे। मगर आप जैसे ही लोकसभा का चुनाव नजदीक आया, प्रधानमंत्री बनने के लिए कांग्रेस और लालू जी की गोदी में बैठ गए।
He set the tone for 2024 as well as the next Bihar elections.
बिहार की जनता ने आपको बेनिफिट ऑफ डाउट लिया है, अब जान गए हैं इस बार चुनाव में ना लालू की पार्टी आएगी, ना आपकी पार्टी आएगी। बिहार में खिलेगा तो केवल मोदी जी का कमल खिलेगा, कमल।
The Mahagठबंधन is clearly rattled.
हम तो पहले ही कह रहे थे ना आएंगे तो झूठों का माहौल गड़बड़ करने के लिए आएंगे और कहेंगे कि जंगल राज है। क्या भाषा कैसे बोल रहे थे, हम तो हंसी आ रही थी उनके भाषण को देख करके कि भाई सच में कॉमेडी शो चल रहा था।
Now, Amit Shah has sent a clear message to the court of Nitish Kumar and Lalu Yadav. Shah alleged that Nitish Kumar is a habitual and political turncoat, and in order to become Prime Minister, he is sitting on the lap of the Congress party and the RJD. Nitish Kumar, in order to galvanize the opposition forces, had met several opposition leaders early this month in Delhi, and now he's all set to meet Congress President Sonia Gandhi and accompanied by Lalu Yadav.
The opposition may be talking about unity, but who will take on Prime Minister Modi? The dissonance within is unmissable.
भाजपा के जितना विरोधी दल है इस देश में, उनको सब एकजुट करने के हर संभव प्रयास हम करेंगे।
अब इससे बढ़िया बात आपको क्या कहें?
15 months to the next general elections. The pitch is getting louder each day. But who has the strategy and popular support on their side? Let's debate.
All right, here we go. This is going to be interesting. Let me introduce our guests for the evening first. Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the BJP. Manish Barrier, political analyst, now leans towards the BJP, ex-JDU. Dr. Ashok Sinha is the leader of the BJP from Patna in Bihar. Kovai Satyan, spokesperson AIA-DMK from down south. On the other side of the debate, Abhishek Jha, spokesperson of the JDU. There should be an interesting joust happening between him and Manish and Ashok Sinha in a while. Abbas Haider, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Ravula Sridhar Reddy, leader of the TRS. And my favorite, Professor Manojit Mandal of the TMC. Sanju, you will get your share of time. We have an hour to take on Manojit Da. But I want to begin with Dr. Ashok Sinha and Abhishek Jha, because I want to speak a bit about Kishanganj and Purnia. This is the Simanchal belt of Bihar, and there is perhaps some reason why the Union Home Minister, the election juggernaut that he is, the master strategist of the party that he is, might have chosen this. Mr. Sinha, if you can tell us, was there some design? Because politics is as much about substance as about optics. Why Home Minister, after the change of government in Bihar, chooses Simanchal, chooses Kishanganj and Purnia?
HM has chosen this Simanchal because out of goodwill, because of our alliance partner JDU, we never fought in full bloom in this area. However, we admit, as like in Araria, we are strong all over this Simanchal. So we want to break this myth also, as well as we want to split up our own worker, that this time we are not going to forsake any of the seats, and very much we are there in Simanchal. Moreover, it was this area upon which our opposition banked much. So our HM took the bull by horn, and all the workers were completely enthused by his spirited speech.
Right. Okay. Abhishek Jha, BJP wants to take the bull by the horn in Simanchal. What's your take on that? Union Home Minister Amit Shah was scathing in his attack on Nitish Kumar today.
See, Union Home Minister Shah came to Bihar, came to Simanchal. The people of Bihar, people of Simanchal had great expectations from him that when he will come to Bihar, he will talk about the fact that when Bihar is going to get the special status, what special aid Bihar is going to get, what will happen to the promise that the Indian government made regarding employment, what is their stand on the increasing rates of everything in this entire nation. He must have said something about selling out the government properties and government companies. People had great expectations from him, but he came and talked rubbish only. He talked he uttered various political sentences. In fact, he accused our leaders that we are no one to rely upon. But we are very sure of the fact that BJP is a party which has a tendency to backstab its own allies. They should think that what is the reason behind the fact that any of the allies in the entire nation is not ready to work with the Bharatiya Janata Party? What is the reason that everyone is leaving them again and again? Same has happened in Bihar. We have also decided our party, our leaders decided that
but you have to respond. You have to respond to the point Mr. Sinha made, that he's taking the bull by the horns. Amit Shah, he's trying to break a myth. Of course, we understand what's the myth in Simanchal, that if there is a minority dominated area with 40% Muslim population, yet the BJP wants to take its chances. It's like challenging the JDU at the core of its vote base, or the RJD at the core of their vote base.
See, BJP is always concerned about the fact to break the social harmony in the society. When you listen to their speeches, their leaders' speeches, it is all that they are least concerned about the progress of any state or any region. They are more concerned of the fact that how to polarize the vote. Simanchal is a region which is underdeveloped. In fact, entire Bihar is underdeveloped as per Niti Ayog's report. And the central aid which Bihar should get, Bihar is deprived of everything. So we had expectations that instead of trying to politicize the event, Amit Shah must have told something regarding the development of Bihar.
Okay, Bihar is underdeveloped. The BJP should be talking about special package. package. Manish Barrier, I mean, you know both the sides. You've been with the JDU. You are now a political analyst. Yeah, special status. Yeah, special status. Manish Barrier, why did the Home Minister not talk about the special package and really puncture the entire edifice of the campaign that the JDU could have against the BJP in the upcoming election in Bihar?
Yeah, good evening, Abhishek, and good evening to all my fellow panelists and all the viewers. See, this special status is a farce which Nitish Kumar and JDU has been talking for long years. And they all understand that as per the rules of the government, even N.K. Singh, the former finance secretary and who is from JDU, he has categorically said that special status is not possible for a state like Bihar. So it is just a political gimmick. If Nitish ji was so adamant on, special status, he was there with the BJP and with the central government. He did not even went once to central.
You have given the entire debate. JDU, Abhishek Jha, how would you respond? He's saying special status is simply not possible. What are you talking about? It's done.
Not even once. Not even once he has tried for special status. Not even once. Right. One. Second, can I just add, before, I would end my point. Special status, you remove it. Bihar got 1,65,000 crore. Now you give me where has it gone? Amit Shah ji was today at Simanchal. Bihar itself is the least developed state in the country.
I would like to correct the data.
Out of all the districts of Bihar,
I would like to correct the data.
3-4 districts, it is actually the least developed without it. I would like to know why he's saying incorrect data, because all the official data does say that Bihar is at the bottom.
Manish Barrier, there you agree with Abhishek Jha. Abhishek wants to rebut you. You are saying Simanchal is the most or least developed part of Bihar.
Yeah, least developed
was saying
in
that
Bihar.
It is the most underdeveloped part of Bihar. So there is consensus between the two of you. But Abhishek Jha, till the time you were in power with the BJP, and that was till last month, the demand for special status was absolutely mooted. You have not quit the BJP or alliance with BJP on the issue of special status, for God's sake. Why it is becoming an issue now?
Our party and our leader has made the points very clear at various times. We had conflict with the BJP on various issues.
No, he should have quit the government. See, you should have quit the government on that basis. If there is a seriousness about it, you should have quit the government. Why didn't you quit the government on the basis of special status? Abhishek ji, I would like to know, does he understand what is special status? I challenge him whether he understands what is the meaning of special status. Can you please tell me what is the meaning of special status? How much money is going to come through special status?
Let me respond.
Can you please ask?
Manish Barrier, we are not having an economics class. We are discussing the politics behind the economy, if at all. And what Abhishek Jha is suggesting is that while the BJP once promised a special status, it remained muted. But there is a larger point. Sanju Verma. Hold on, Abhishek Jha, we have to fix your audio. There is some problem with the internet connection, I believe. I did not interrupt because I wanted to give you all time in the opening part of the debate. But let's fix the audio. In the meanwhile, Sanju Verma, the response of Tejaswi was very indicative of the choice of the BJP so far as the region is concerned. He said this is nothing but a ploy to polarize the state of Bihar. Now that JDU is not with the BJP, how would you respond to that? You are polarizing again. You are back to your old game.
Abhishek, I think Amit Shah today was at his best in calling a spade a spade. He clearly said that Nitish Kumar and the JDU believe in the Rajniti of Satta, Sazish and Swarth. As Amit Shah said, I think I would just like to repeat that for the benefit of your audience. Please, may I finish, Mr. Mandal? You can make a clown of yourself later on. Amit Shah clearly said, Nitish Kumar is the one man. Nitish Kumar is the one man who has the distinction of abandoning his own Sharad Yadav. We are not even talking of the BJP. We are not talking of the Congress. We are not talking of the JDU and RJD in bed together. We are talking of Nitish Kumar being the same man who actually led to the ouster of veteran leader Sharad Yadav from the JDU. This is the same Nitish Kumar who also led to the ouster of Jitan Ram Manjhi after he initially supported him, and Jitan Ram Manjhi became chief minister. After that, they had a fallout. This is the same Nitish Kumar who also had a fallout with Ram Vilas Paswan. As Amit Shah said, Nitish Kumar ki rajniti sirf mauka parasti. The politics of opportunism is the DNA of Nitish Kumar and the DNA of JDU. And I just want to say one thing. I want to say one thing very quickly. Abhishek, a lot of statistics were given. I will just say this. Amit Shah today gave the hisab kitab of rupees 1.35 lakh crore, which has already been spent by the BJP. And he said that in each category, we've done more than what we promised. We told farmers we'll give you 3,000 crore. We actually gave them 7,800 crore. We said we would spend 27,000 crore on railways. We spent 56,000 crore on railways, particularly for the benefit of people in Bihar. We said we would spend 14,000 crore on highways. We ended up spending 26,000 crore on highways. So please don't teach us about numbers. We have delivered more than what we promised.
Okay. Sanju Jha, Sanju Verma. Sanju, you have given some statistics and I would want Abhishek Jha to respond to them. But before that, I have to go to Monojit Mandal. Monojit Da, Kishanganj, Purnia are as close to Bengal as Alaska is to Russia, but jokes apart, the fact of the matter is that Amit Shah is sending across a message. And the message is that when it comes to numbers and the electoral composition dynamics, the BJP can really take the challenge head on. As Dr. Sinha was saying, break the myth, take the bull by the horns. I think that's a challenge which TMC might face in its backyard from the BJP in some time. How do you see this?
What is Mr. Amit Shah's strategy? What is his strength? His strength lies in two of the government agencies, CBI and ED. And that's why we call him the biggest pappu of India. Does he fight election on the basis of
That's why Mamta Didi gave a clean check to CBI and ED recently.
His strategy is to break...
He's going against his party lines.
Who is this person? Who is this person disturbing me? Please,
the same person
please have patience. Have patience. I will expose you. Don't worry.
Patience.
Mr. Amit Shah. Why are you walked up? What is your name?
It doesn't matter.
Please stop. Now look, these people are brokers of BJP. One month defending Nitish Kumar. Now Nitish Kumar has become Nitish Kumar. He has become Nitish Kumar. And Amit Shah has become Amit Shahji. These people, you even trust these people? 1.5 months ago, these people were defending Nitish Kumar. Now they are turned cold. They have now summer salt, and now they're disturbing others. This person was, speaking on behalf of Nitish Kumar ji. Now Nitish Kumar ji has become Nitish Kumar, and Amit Shah has become Amit Shah ji. Is actually the dalals of BJP who are party in JDU. They are exposing themselves. Don't disturb me. Otherwise, I'll have to call you out. Don't disturb me. Did I disturb you?
Isn't it?
Yeah, if you disturb me, I'll call you out. If you disturb me, I'll call you out. Let me speak. Did I disturb you? You are defending Nitish Kumar 1.5 months back.
Let Monojit Mandal make his opening comments. I'll come back to you. We have a long time to go. We still have more than half an hour to go. Hold on. Let Monojit complete.
Please stop this. Stop this broker of BJP.
Come to the point, Monojit.
Please stop this broker of BJP. Come to the
point. No. Don't get personal. He has a stop. Go ahead.
Disturbing others is also personal. Disturbing others is a very uncivic task. If he says this, he does this, I'll call him out.
It's a stop, Monojit. It's a stop. He has a stop. He has a stop. Go ahead.
He has no points.
Bharat versus Bharatiya Janata Party. Look at how they are disturbed. People versus BJP. BJP, I repeat, BJP is a party who depends on the government agencies to break other political parties. come and fight
This man
people
is such a
versus
clown.
BJP. Give you statistics. You talked
This
about
man
15
is
lakhs
such a
rupees,
clown.
5 crores job.
This
Look
man
at the
brings
price of
laughs
look
to
at
every
look at the dollars.
This
How
man is
markets
such
are
an
falling.
unadulterated
Country's
clown.
economy, everything is in doldrums.
Sanju, you are putting-
and
Sanju, you are putting a
buying
match.
yarka for the
Mandal,
Prime Minister.
you are an unadulterated
You are giving
clown.
leverage to the businessmen.
Thank you for
The
bringing
banks
some
Sanju, you are
are in
putting a
some
match
other
to
country.
Monojit Da.
You talk about development.
Sanju, hold on.
The only strategy now you'll have, apart
Abhishek,
from ED and CBI,
why
is
have you given
polarizing the
platform to this
country.
clown
That's
to
what
continue
Mr.
to
Amit
rant?
Shah has been doing in Bihar. I mean, that is his family
All right,
strategy.
Monojit Da, you have made your
Actually
opening
a
comments.
master
I have to pick
strategist
from
in
where I have
breaking
to pick.
others' political party and
Please stop
breaking
making
the
a fool of
country
yourself.
on communal
TMC
line.
has no presence
Come
in
and
Bihar.
fight people of
Mamata
India
Banerjee
on
is
the
a non-entity
street
Which political
in Bihar.
party?
Nobody
without
knows
taking
Mamata
help from
Banerjee in
the
Bihar.
Sanju Verma, hold on.
agencies.
Sanju Verma,
Last
let me come in.
8 years.
Sanju Verma, let me come in.
But we have targeted at least 560 opposition leaders, out of which 36
Okay,
are
so
from
please start
TMC.
crying, please start
That's how
sulking
scared
because
are
you
of
feel that ED is targeting
and
you.
nothing has happened.
If you
No
engage in
conviction,
corruption,
no
the
justice.
ED will knock at your
Only
doorstep.
running after
Are you
TMC
supporting the likes
leaders
of Partha
and
Chatterjee?
raiding their
Are
houses,
you supporting the likes of
maligning their
Mohan
maligning
Are you
them,
supporting the
maligning
likes
their
of
family.
Anupama Mandal?
That is the fabric
have
task
some
of
shame.
Mr. Amit Shah. That's
You
why
asked
we
the
call him
Kolkata
once
High Court
again
not
the
to have
biggest
CBI
political
inquiry
puppet.
Sanju Verma, hold on.
at the
I'll come to
present
you.
time.
You have
Now
given
the
you
Kolkata
what
once again
I have given you good opportunity to start
to the BJP.
the debate outside of the Bihar argument. Sanju Verma, hold on. I see two good points made by Monojit Mandal. Let's look at them one by one. Sanju, you've got your opportunity, initial opportunity. You will get one more opportunity, two more opportunities. We have enough time. Just hold on. Don't obstruct.
Another point, Abhishek,
I'm just kind of taking the debate forward. We are talking about Bihar.
Parties of NDA, apart from BJP, name 3 political parties of NDA who has got more than 5 seats. Another point. All the big allies have left.
Okay, third important point made by Monojit Mandal. Now, Monojit Da, let me take this debate forward.
आपको हमने chief
Okay,
minister
let me take
बनाया
this debate
था।
forward.
अरे आप क्या do you own this country? Do you own the people of this country? People of this country have judged you. All the big allies have left you. I challenge. Name
Okay.
3 political parties of
Now,
India,
Monojit Mandal, you have to stop.
More than 5
Sanju Verma has stopped. Be
More than
gracious
5
enough for me to let this debate be gracious enough with me to let this debate be taken forward.
Please.
Monojit Mandal, you have made 3 good important points, and let's talk about them. You have made those points. You should love that this debate is moving in that direction. You said people versus BJP. Now, I was looking at the graphics of the package that we ran before we started the debate.
Yes.
And the BJP's vote share is more than almost all the parties, representatives of whom are sitting here in this debate, and some more, right? Monojit Da, so you can't say people versus BJP, but it's a challenge. As of now, numbers say that the people are perhaps more with the BJP than with the entire opposition as it stands today. Also, you said CBI versus it's CBI and ED. But let's begin with this argument: people versus the BJP.
62% Indians are against BJP.
Okay, people versus the BJP. People versus the BJP. Let me get others also. Monojit Da, I am still to get Ravila Sridhar Reddy into this. Ravila Sridhar Reddy, your party chief has national ambitions. In fact, you are restructuring your party or at least renaming it to get a national veneer. Now, if it is people versus BJP, as Monojit Mandal of the TMC says, then clearly, going by numbers, people seem to be with the BJP rather than versus the BJP. How would TRS really take this challenge?
We made it very clear, right? The numbers you are talking about of the past. We are talking about the numbers of 2024. So the numbers will change. The BJP had 2 seats in this country. Now that's the numbers of the past. What is them today? So 2024, definitely we will make up to the numbers which will bring in majority to the opposition, which will unseat Modi and which will unseat.
How many
BJP
seats would
from the
TRS
government.
or its national avatar would get?
Come again? Hello?
How many seats would TRS or its national avatar would get?
See, you just can't predict just now. We are almost close to 2 years away from the election. So why so hurry? I mean, don't worry. BJP definitely.
No, I mean, we can't predict as close as Nostradamus. We can try. I mean, we are having a political argument. You would have some estimate in your mind to be, claiming to be a national party. You have to have by the strict definition of election commission. You have to have at least 5% votes in 6 states before you are called a national party.
Listen, Abhishek. Why hurry? The arithmetics will come at an appropriate time. Definitely, we told you very clearly in the past also. We are going to make a strong alternative which the...
Okay, arithmetic would come. Shall we talk about chemistry? Okay, Ramula Sridhar Reddy, arithmetic would come later. But let's talk about chemistry. Let's talk about chemistry. Let's talk about chemistry. And I'll take this question. I'll take this question on chemistry by turn.
Okay. People are ready for a strong alternative. And I'm sure, again, I reiterate, it will be people versus BJP. And we will stitch it together.
Against the BJP
make a strong opposition.
Mathematics
will come at the right point in time.
Interesting. We'll broaden the debate. Sanju Verma. Yes. Okay. Let's take it forward. Sanju Verma, the numbers are with you. So I'll just ask you to hold on to your thoughts. Let's talk about chemistry. And let me take this question to the opposition party representatives here. I have not been able to get an Abbas Haider of the Samajwadi Party.
I barely got a chance to...
Hold on. Sanju Verma, it's getting interesting. Don't disturb the flow. Hold on. I want to involve Abbas Haider also and of course Kobai Sapchar.
Making allegations on the BJP and then...
Okay. Now, this is very interesting. This is very important. Sanju Verma, don't disturb. You are disturbing the flow of the debate. I come to you, Sanju Verma, hold on. It's a very important aspect. Arithmetic is with the BJP as of now on its own as well. Sanju Verma, take heart. But on chemistry, Ramula Sridhar Reddy, we had that famous 90 seconds or 120 seconds between Nitish Kumar and KCR. Uthiye, baithiye, chaliye, baithiye. 22 times in those 90 seconds. What kind of chemistry was that playing out?
Abhishek, you pick up, you have the tendency of picking up only that 90 seconds. But what happened before that? 1.5 hours before that, we never contributed to that. So the chemistry is fine. The physics also will be fine. The arithmetic will be fine, and we will make a strong alternative.
Okay.
Now BJP has to worry.
Haider.
I mean, BJP has to worry because their numbers are going to decline. And declining Modi's image.
Okay,
and
Abbas
declining the country's...
Okay, fine. BJP has to worry. I am focusing on 90 seconds. Though, of course, those 90 seconds were very representative of the 1 hour or perhaps whatever opposition is doing. Okay, Ramula Sridhar Reddy, I have to involve Abbas Haider also. Abbas Haider, UP ke do ladke, it never worked.
So, yeah.
Bua and Bhatija did not work. Okay, UP ke ladke did not work. Abbas Haider, UP ke do ladke did not work. Bua and Bhatija did not work. And we have seen chaliye baithiye between Nitish and KCR. We have seen Mamata supporting the vice president candidate of the BJP and NDA, a governor with whom she was absolutely jousting for all the period that Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar was the governor of Bengal. Where is this opposition chemistry you are talking about? Where is it? We have not seen it.
Let me first clarify about arithmetics. See, we were talking about the vote percentage. Let me tell you, in 2019, when BJP was at its peak, it got 37% vote of the country. And the opposition, now the opposition parties, including the 11 parties which has left Bharatiya Janata Party alliance, NDA alliance in past 8 years, now the vote percentage these parties has got is more than 60%. So arithmetics is in favor of the opposition parties. One thing, see, BJP has lost its credibility among the allies. See, Shiv Sena, TDP, JDU, even Mehbooba Mufti. I mean, they have done alliance with Mehbooba Mufti. They have all left Bharatiya Janata Party one by one. They are left totally alone. Not even a single party other than Bharatiya Janata Party in the NDA has more than 2 MPs in the Lok Sabha. And today, what Amit Shah has said in the rally, he said that Simanchal वासियों में जोश नजर नहीं आ रहा है. This is what he has said. We could see that Bharatiya Janata Party has not now realized that they are not going to do anything in 2024. The opposition is is united and Bharatiya Janata Party is terrified. This is what is happening across the country. And I would like to congratulate Mr. Nitish Kumar.
Okay.
Because he is trying to
Abbas
do
Haider.
whatever he can to unite the opposition party, all the opposition leaders.
Abbas Haider, you know what?
Leaders are coming
you are representing
now
Samajwadi
against the
Party.
Bharatiya Janata Party, against the anarchist party, the narcissist party.
Okay, anarchist party. But you see, Abbas Haider, you are from Lucknow. You know, I was reading a report just 3 days back, which said that Bua, Mayawati ji, is now refocusing on the old vote bank of Dalits and the minorities, the Muslim community. That's the vote bank which Samajwadi Party keeps in Uttar Pradesh. The chemistry, the bond, the covalent bond would break immediately the moment that restructuring of or refocus happens on the part of BSP. But you made a point. In fact, Manojit Mandal also made that point, that BJP is left alone. You are saying there is no credibility of the BJP with the allies. Let's look at one ally, AIA-DMK. AIA-DMK in Tamil Nadu. Incidentally, in fact, BJP chief JP Nadda was in Tamil Nadu today. Kovai Satyan, the charge by the opposition or the hope of the opposition against the BJP is that in 2024, BJP would be going in alone in the general elections. That they have lost credibility with the party. I'll come to BJP spokesperson later, but Kovai Satyan, you are still an ally of the BJP. How do you see this charge of the opposition?
Good evening, Abhishek, and good evening to my fellow panelists. This is not a political rally, but the message from BJP is clear that they are poised to take the task forward for 2024 from now onwards. There is a saying in English, work your plan and plan your work and work your plan. They've already planned and they have started to hit the ground faster. But when it comes to the UPA and allies, they are scrambling to find a common ground because every regional ally has aspirations in the national front. Be it TRS, be it Nitish, be it TMC or anybody for that matter has got national aspirations. So they have to come to a common ground and they have to understand what is the ideology they are going to fight the NDA, which will take some more time. So at this moment, the tone is set by BJP and they want to gather the momentum based on it. Even though 15 months is a long time, but when the tone is being set, it clearly indicates that they have started to work their plan. That's a message that they're wanting to send out and the message is loud and clear.
Yes.
Can I come in?
BJP has the momentum. I will want an answer on that from Manojit Mandal. But before that, Sanju Verma, you have to respond as the spokesperson of the BJP on the debate today, that you are effectively alone now. I mean, it's a valid charge made by opposition, by Manojit Mandal, by Abbas Haider, that, you know, the parties that stood with you and the kind of big umbrella alliance you stuck in 2014 and built on it in 2019 does not seem to be there anymore.
Let me be very clear with you. You know, मुंगेरी लाल के हसीन सपने देखने का हर किसी को हक है. And I want to say one thing. How many, votes did BJP get in Lok Sabha 2014? It was 17.5 crore. In 2019 Lok Sabha, it was roughly 23 crore. That is a 31% increase. Now, assuming that there is not a 31% increase, but just a 15 or 16% increase in our vote share in 2024, we will still...
Sanju Verma, I'm not talking about numbers. I began by saying the arithmetic is with the BJP on its own, but where's the chemistry? We are talking about the chemistry part.
You know, you keep interrupting me a lot. You don't want me to disturb the flow. I would please request...
I am moderating the debate, Sanju Verma.
So please let me finish.
I am moderating the debate. I asked the question, Baba.
You are moderating the debate, but please can you allow me to finish rather than heckling me? Thank you. I don't want to be heckled. Let me make my point.
I am not heckling. I am adding to the point you are making, Sanju Verma.
Oh
we have moved on from numbers. I have already conceded that you have the numbers. Arithmetic is with you.
Kapoor, can you stop heckling me? Let me finish. You gave a free run to Manojit Mandal when he was not making sense. So can you please stop heckling me? Let me make my point.
No. I did not give a free run to Manojit Mandal. I did not give a free run to Manojit Mandal. Well, please go ahead. Answer the question.
Oh my God.
Answer the question, chemistry.
for TV debaters.
Continue talking. I will start once you stop. Please continue talking. I don't wish to comment because you don't want to hear the BJP's views. I refuse to speak.
Oh God.
You may continue to heckle the BJP. Thank you.
Sanju Verma, it's been exactly 55 seconds. I have not spoken. Now, please speak on the chemistry part. Answer the chemistry part.
I will speak. I will speak what I want to speak because there have been a lot of panelists here on your show who've been speaking on everything but the topic. So, please don't tell me what I need to speak and not speak. First and foremost, the arithmetic is with the BJP.
Go ahead.
Number one. Point number two. Point number two, speaking of chemistry. I want to say one thing because I believe numbers, also explain the chemistry. The BJP and its allies got 39 out of 40 seats in Lok Sabha 2019. We got 31 out of 40 seats in Lok Sabha 2014. And now, Abhishek, in Lok Sabha 2014, we got 22 seats on a standalone basis. And in 2019, we got 17 seats on a standalone basis. How much did Congress get in Lok Sabha 2014? 2 seats. How much did RJD get? 4 seats. How many seats did RJD get in Lok Sabha 2019? A big 0. So the point is Lalu Yadav plus Sharad Yadav plus Mamata Banerjee plus Nitish Kumar plus MK Stalin plus TRS all put together. ये मोदी जी के नाखून के बराबर नहीं है. You don't have a leader who is even 1/4 as good as Narendra Modi. Be it in terms of commitment, be it in terms of impeccable credentials, be it in terms of stature.
Look at the level of arrogance on the party that rules India. Oh God.
This is what they think.
Monojit, hold on.
Are we in a democracy?
Monojit, hold on.
Are we in a democracy?
Monojit, hold on.
May I please take
Of course, we are in democracy, and democracy is about numbers, and the BJP has the numbers. But let me structure it and take it forward.
I mean,
Let me
comparing all the opposition leaders.
Abbas Haider, Monojit Mandal, Sanju Verma made a point, and I want to pick up on that. Okay, Sanju Verma, go ahead, take your 20 seconds and then stop.
See. Okay, the other thing, there is a spokesperson from the Samajwadi Party. I remember on your channel, Abhishek, before the UP Assembly elections came out, all these Samajwadi Party के spokesperson आके, they used to say, अरे कुछ भी हो जाए, चाहे सूरज उगे ना उगे, चाहे सूरज अस्त हो ना हो, but Yogi Adityanath will never come back to power for a second term. The BJP will be routed. अरे आपने इतनी सारी बातें करके you got only a 32% vote share. You only managed 111 seats. We got the highest ever vote share since 1979 at 42%. Despite anti-incumbency, we got 255 seats. Trinamool Congress कहती थी हम तो गोवा में सरकार बनाएंगे.
Okay, Sanju Verma, you got your 20 seconds plus some more.
Can I just respond to this?
Congress did not win a single seat.
Can I just respond to this?
Hold on. Others, Sanju Verma, calm down now. You got your 20 plus 20 more seconds.
Can I just respond to this?
Sanju Verma, you got your 20 plus 20 more seconds. A very important point Sanju Verma made. I want to take the debate forward, picking up from there. She said, we have Modi. What does opposition have? Who from opposition is going to take on Modi? Now, that's a very valid question. Monojit Mandal, you have to take it very seriously. I'll come back to Manish Barrier and Ravula Sridhar Reddy on that, but before that, Monojit Mandal, we have a perpetual prime ministerial candidate in Rahul Gandhi. We have a free electricity driven Kejriwal. We have a fighter in Mamata Banerjee, for sure. We have a perpetual survivor in Nitish Kumar. And then, of course, some astrologer has convinced KCR that he should also take a go in 2024 at the national scene. But on a serious note, who from within these ranks, the 5 names I gave, at some point in time or other, either they themselves or their supporters, their party leaders have said, are possible prime ministerial candidates. But again, is it a real challenge to someone like Narendra Modi? I mean, by all accounts, he stands tall vis-a-vis the entire opposition spectrum. Manojit.
So you have taken 5 names who could potentially become the leader of this nation. How many names can you take from BJP? Just one. There lies the difference. They have only one leader.
They have Narendra Modi.
We have 5 you. Please.
Okay, so
we have
only
5
need one prime minister.
According to your assessment.
Only need one prime minister.
Add more 5 names.
The nation needs only one prime minister.
Manojit. Let me answer the question.
Oh my God.
This is not a presidential contest, Abhishek. The first task of this nation is to drive BJP.
We need only one prime minister, for God's sake.
That is the first task.
We need only one prime minister, for God's sake.
The question of leadership is inconsequential. The question of leadership is inconsequential. In 2004, we did not know that Manmohan Singh will be the prime minister of this country.
Getting it.
Did we know before the election in 2004
No.
that Manmohan Singh will be the prime
37%.
minister of this country?
Manojit, you are not living in reality.
For 2 terms, we did not know. There lies the question. The first task of this country and the people of the nation is to drive. She was talking about heckling. Look at her.
Manish
She was talking about heckling. She is a perennial heckler on TV. She's a perennial heckler on TV. She was talking about heckling. We have got at least dozen leaders. 1 dozen, at least 1 dozen, they have won. I repeat, in 2004, nobody knew that Mr. Manmohan Singh would be the Prime Minister of this country for 2 consecutive terms. So don't talk about leadership. It is inconsequential. One comes to the question of the country, the polity of this nation, the economy of this country. Everything is in doldrum because of this political party called Bharatiya Janata Party. Every promise they made in 2014, 15 lakhs money, 5 crores jobs, you know, and easy life. Nothing has happened. Look at the dollar prices is rising like high. Everything, economy is in complete shatter. We may go Sri Lanka way any day if this political dispensation is there for more than 2 years in this country.
Manojit.
So, I mean,
2029, calm down.
Okay, Manojit.
I know you are scared of Mamta Banerjee. You also said the same thing now.
Verma,
in 2021, you said that Mamta Di will not come to power again. You are lecturing about Akhilesh in UP. You said the same thing about Bengal. We have shown you, the people of Bengal gave you thumping reply, and now the people of India will give you the thumping reply. Khela hobe, the match is on the national stage.
People of India will give the reply, obviously, because we are a democracy and people of India decide. Manojit, hold on. Sanju Verma, I have understood the ploy of both of you. You know, you call each other the heckler and then monopolize the debate. Please give some scope for me to come in and involve other participants in the debate as well. Manojit, you have made an important point. You know, I want to tell you. Manojit, it's me talking, it's not Sanju Verma. Manojit, it's me talking, not Sanju Verma. Manojit, very important point. Manojit, don't. Manojit, hold on. It's me talking, not Sanju Verma. Sanju Verma has called me heckler, you have called me heckler, I am the heckler in chief today.
Look at the level of arrogance. Say that Modi ke nakhun ki koi jog nahi hai. They are not even though they look at the level of arrogance of this political party. When Mamta Di was the railway minister, Modi ji was not even in Gujarat. Remember the political history of this country. When Mamta Di was the railway minister in Vajpayee government, Mr. Modi was not even known to this country. Look at the history of political history of this country. You are not aware of this political history. You are a bad student of politics, I tell you. You are not aware of political history of this country. I'll give you history. When Mamta Di was in railway minister in 1998, Mr. Modi was not even known to this country. Yet you show that level of arrogance. That's the level of your arrogance.
Manojit. Manojit, hold on. I will have no option but to please.
Should I call her the same name? Should I call her the same name? We own.
Calm down.
Because that's our culture. This is BJP's culture. This is BJP's culture of insulting people on TV and outside the TV.
We only have 5 minutes left,
BJP for you. This is BJP for you.
We only have exactly 5 minutes left, and I have 5 more guests to get their second interventions in the debate. For God's sake, listen, be Democrat. Be a good Democrat. Let's listen into other voices as well. Okay, now. Sanju Verma, Manojit Mandal, you have had your say. And now I have to take this debate forward. Please don't make, okay, Manojit Mandal, you show a certain, distance from reality.
Did I call her a clown?
BJP.
I did not call her a clown.
Okay,
I did not call her a
take it to
heckler.
others, please. I have to involve Ravula Sridhar Reddy. I have to involve Abbas Haider. I have to involve Abhishek Jha. And they are not of the BJP, Manojit. They are not of the BJP. Manish Barrier, a short, quick comment from you. Manojit Mandal says that opposition has 12 leaders and this is not a presidential type of election. I think this shows some distance from reality. Times have changed. Manish Barrier, your quick comment on Manojit Mandal saying that there are a dozen odd leaders in the opposition ranks and maybe some leader would emerge. Do they have time? It's just 15 months left. Do they have time?
See, I disagree with him completely. Neither do you have time nor the potential to be a prime ministerial candidate right now. You belted out 5 names. Now, the first name, Nitish Kumar, he is the third party in Bihar. I don't know what kind of pipe dream we are talking about. Why are we even discussing? Same is the case of, with due respect to TRS. It's a very small party. Prime ministership, you require 272 seats, right? Where are they going to get this? So to discuss about these things, I think it's a realm of possibility, a very distant possibility. So what at best an opposition can do is to really perform very well in their individual states. And then later on, as it has happened in past, they can cobble a very unstable kind of a coalition government. But I don't see any one leader emerging as a national leader whom people are going to listen to. Already, my good friend Abbas is there. There are murmurs within Samajwadi Party that why should we give JDU any space in UP? Because there was talk about key contesting from Phulpur. So it's not so easy. Everybody has to really, protect their turf and then they have to grow. I see that a very distant possibility.
Okay, Manish Barrier. Okay, let me go to Abbas Haider then. Abbas, there was this talk indeed of Nitish Kumar choosing to contest from Phulpur, the constituency which was once represented by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of the country. Perhaps the idea was to take on some aura of the first Prime Minister of the country and then try, of course, to have an image of a leader who can go beyond his state. Are you ready if Nitish Kumar chooses Phulpur as a constituency to contest in 2024?
See, we have not received any request from JDU or Mr. Nitish Kumar on this, and if these matters can be discussed, of course we would welcome him, but we have not received any such request from Nitish Kumar. But I think this is not my authority to speak on that. Let the party leadership decide on that. But I would like to respond on what Sanju Verma has said earlier. Sanju Verma does not know that Bharatiya Janata Party's vote share in Uttar Pradesh has gone down to from 9% in past 2.5 years. From 2019 to 2022, and Samajwadi Party's vote share has increased 1.5 times, while our seat numbers have gone high 2.5 times. This is the reality. So don't try to camouflage the election in 2020.
You have made your point. We will discuss it with Nitish Kumar. Ravula Sridhar Reddy. Hold on. Povai Satyan and Ravula Sridhar Reddy. I have to take the views of down south as well. I have to take the views of down south as well. No. I have to take the views of down south as well. Ravula Sridhar Reddy, just a fortnight back, the BJP did an exercise. Union ministers went across 144 Lok Sabha constituencies and brought a report. These are the brought back a report of how the party has not done well in these constituencies where the BJP has either stood second, third or fourth. Now that's the kind of preparation the election machine of the BJP is already doing. They are already working constituency-wise, seat-wise, and like in the case of Amit Shah in Kishanganj, Purnia today, region-wise. And this was also on a day when party chief JP Nadda was in Chennai. Ravula Sridhar Reddy, you think a single party in the opposition is even half as prepared?
Abhishek, definitely there will be right time for all these things, for the preparation. When did you see the BJP leaders last time in a development program or any rally that actually addressed the people for development perspective? These things are not new. We also have seen many leaders coming to our state doing some
Prime Minister does at least 2, sometimes 4, sometimes 6 events on development and governance every day.
Always run from one
Prime
election
Minister is doing it for the BJP.
Abhishek, 1 minute. Let me finish. They always
No.
One
I'm talking about the party. Prime Minister is doing it for governance. 2 events, 4 events, 6 events every day. He was speaking on environment today with the ministers of environment ministers across the country. He does that every day.
See, the people of the country have elected them for running the government. Instead, they are doing election campaignings. You see Narendra Modi going to Hyderabad, going to Delhi, going to Bengal, going to other states only for election rallies. You see the same Union Minister of Home goes to all other states and only for election rallies. That is the fate. And one more thing, is it not sounding good when you see?
Okay, I'm hard pressed for time. Very sorry. I am hard pressed for time. Very sorry, Kovai Satyan. I just couldn't get you in for the second comment. But I can tell you, you earlier spoke about how the BJP has the momentum going. I can see that. I think Monojit Mandal, very honestly, is not well connected with the reality of change times post 2014, even more so post COVID reality, where the BJP clearly seems to be having momentum going in its favor. Of course, opposition has to get its act together, and hopefully someday between the 5 names I gave or the dozen that Monojit thinks they have, some name would emerge as the consensus candidate, but that day is far, it's not today. Thank you so much for joining.